Hey Leo, you're tuning into your May 2020 love reading. I hope everyone's happy and well. I would like to thank each and every one of you that have liked, that have subscribed, that have shared, for your views and of course for your comments. I totally appreciate each and every one of you for the beautiful energy you bring to Soul Embers. You guys are freaking awesome. I'm so grateful to be part of such a beautiful community, and I will never tire of telling you just how much I appreciate you guys, even if it becomes repetitive and you're over it. I'm going to keep telling you. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here. Guys, I've already shuffled, cleansed, and meditated on your cards. Everything you need to know about how I go about doing the readings, how the energies can be applied, how timing can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer, and of course my contact details if you want to reach out for a personal reading. It's all in the description box below, so check it out. Leo, let's jump into it and see what's going on in your love life. As I was meditating on your energy, guys, I really felt like you're about to make a decision, and I feel really positive about it. I don't know if you're 100% sure. You are sure, but you're not used to things being so easy is what I'm feeling. It's almost like you're waiting for some kind of a red flag, something to just pop up where you can say, yep, I knew it. I just feel that you've been faced with a situation that totally fits when it comes to love. And at the moment, you're struggling to figure out whether it's genuine or not. So you're about to make a decision and you feel 100% sure this is the right thing, but at the same time, your experiences and I guess your experiences and all those, your what's it called? Those emotions that you go into protection mode, basically. It's almost like this little voice in the back of your head saying, but are you sure, Leo? Are you sure? Do you remember how it felt when this, and this happened? Right? Yes, I feel like you really want to finally let go of all those experiences and put them behind you, turn that leaf, and you're ready to take on this new adventure in love, because it does feel right, because it is different. You know it's different, but that little voice keeps on talking to you like an annoying fly, and you're really trying to block it out. The message I'm getting from Spirit, Leo, is acknowledge it and honor that voice inside of you, and maybe imagine yourself physically having a conversation with that side of yourself to put it at ease, to go through the process of, you know what, actually things are different this time for this, and this reason. And I know that you're here to protect me, that other side of myself. And I've learned the lessons. So I know that if something does come up and it doesn't feel right, I know how to work through that energy so that it doesn't affect me on the level that it used to, let's say, through my past experiences. Yeah, so it's you're ready to just go for it. Totally go for it. Yeah, and emotionally, you feel you're available now. You feel you have the capacity to reciprocate. I'm also getting the feeling that you may even be really looking forward to being intimate with someone where you can get cozy and, hold each other's hands, like get all loved up with someone, which is something you may have previously, because of what you've been through, let's say, kind of shut off that level of sharing love, sharing intimacy, holding hands, being affectionate. And now I feel that you're ready to not only be affectionate, but to receive it. And you feel excited about the fact that you've come such a long way, Leo. So it's absolutely beautiful. You're turning your back on the past and you're ready to just move forward. Let your heart lead you, knowing very well that whatever comes your way, you're going to process it logically, and you're only going to allow yourself to give off emotionally as much as you feel comfortable. The minute you start feeling discomfort, you will pull back your energy. You totally will. And that little voice in your head will get smaller and smaller and smaller. Absolutely beautiful. So this may be someone from your past. This may be someone that you have loved for a very, very long time. You have a connection with. You may be friends from school, friends from, a long time ago, right? And what I'm getting here is that you shared a very special type of a friendship or a very special type of a relationship before you grew up emotionally, before life threw at you all these obstacles that hardened up your heart and, made you grow that thick skin that people couldn't penetrate. So it seems like, there is a distrust when it comes to you surrounding love. And it has been for some time. I feel that you shut off allowing yourself to invest emotionally at your fullest. You always held back, and therefore you really couldn't, you really couldn't maintain a very long-term relationships as a result. And your partners may have ended up feeling that you weren't reciprocating the way they were. And this is due to your own stuff, which each and every one of you know. If the reading fits, you know what I'm talking about. But then this person comes along and it seems like they remind you of a purity in love, of a time where things weren't so difficult, where you could love unconditionally and without any barrier or emotion. They awakened that love within you that has been lying dormant for so long. And there's almost this sense that you can rely and trust this person, is what I'm getting, because you have known them for so long and they've been around. You guys always connect. You may go off, do your own thing, even maybe get married, have a family. You may have separated and then you connect, or you're in a long-term relationship and then that falls apart, let's say, and you seem to always find your way back to each other. There is this energy where when you and this person are going through recovery, are going through vulnerability, where the heart space is exposed and vulnerable, you guys energetically pull each other in. And this could be because at that point is when that heart space is open. And so it's like a magnet. You guys call each other in. Then what happens is, as you build your confidence, your strength, as you start to recover, you start to build that boundary around the heart space, you shut off, and then you guys drift away. So the only way to actually love this person is to allow yourself to be vulnerable and open consistently. What an energy, guys. So who is this person? Who is this person? Yeah, this person is really anxious about something they're going to offer you. They've made a decision. I feel, as I was channeling, So what I'm feeling is this person has decided to come towards you with an offer, okay? And they've been trying to do this for what seems like forever freaking ago. They've never mastered the courage to actually step up and say how they truly, truly feel and what they really want out of this because of a fear of rejection, because of the deep love they feel. This could be a scenario where we're talking about someone that you've known for such a long time that whenever you've needed them, they always seem to be there in whatever capacity you need them to be. They will mend and they will mend, not mend, they will mold and they will present themselves in a way that they can be your rock in whichever way you need them. They are so unbelievably reliable. The only problem is they feel that you've always had something going on. Now's not the right time because they've separated and they're still in love with that person. Now's not the right time because they're with that person. Now's not the right time because my Leo's focused on work. So they've always found an excuse as to why it's never the right time. And now they've made the decision that, you know what, there is never going to be a right time. I'm going for it. I'm going to tell my Leo, and I'm freaking the F out because what if Leo says no? That's it. That's it. I have been maintaining this relationship, situationship, friendship for so many years. This could mean the end of it. Like they're actually gambling. They're tossing the dice and that's how they feel. They're gambling everything. Everything's on the table because this is what they're gambling. They're like, I can only see a future with my Leo. I can build a future with my Leo. I have imagined this my entire life. And I'm about to find out for real if this is what I think it is. If they feel the way I think they feel. You know, this person has really, really had a hard time exposing the way they truly feel deep down inside. They lack the confidence. They think that you are amazing and that you can do so much better. That this is whilst it is absolutely beautiful, the depth of love that they feel for you, and I feel that you love them unconditionally as well. You have a very big soft spot for them. But if they don't feel like they're good enough, how are they going to maintain this relationship? How are you going to energetically see eye to eye? So maybe that's why you're currently feeling, Leo, that you're not quite sure. Even though everything feels right, if this person's already come towards you and you're about to make that decision, like I was saying, that you're really excited about, at the same time, though, maybe you feel that energetically they still need to gain the confidence, you know, to really, really be able to meet you energetically, who's on fire, who's super confident, who is absolutely, you know, you're unstoppable, Leo. You know, you're a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. So, what's going to happen here in the month of May? What's going on in the month of May? Let's have a look. What's going on here in the month of May for you? You know what? I don't think they're going to take no as an answer. To be quite honest with you, I feel that they are actually blocking themselves from making this offer and speaking the truth. But it's boiling over. For some reason, I feel like it's getting, I'm seeing a tunnel and it's getting extreme. You know how you look into the distance in a tunnel and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and all you can see is that light? I feel that this person sees you at the end of that tunnel. If they don't hurry up, that light's going to go out. Like you're just going to keep moving to the point where they're not going to be able to see. They're not going to be able to see you, to meet with you anymore. The opportunity is going to pass. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know if that makes sense. In my head, the picture I have totally makes sense, right? So, yeah, I feel that they've been blocking themselves for quite some time, but they know it. They now know it's do or die. Basically, they've got to. They've really, really just got to suck it up. Suck it up, and I feel that that they have to be able to do this if they're going to be able to maintain a relationship with you. Otherwise, the power struggle that you guys will have here is going to be massive. They're going to continue to feel at a lack and lose more and more self-confidence, and you're going and you're going to feel like you're way too overpowering and that they need to step up as well. So they have to meet you. They have to take this risk. They have to be able to face rejection. It's a natural part of life. And if you have dreams and aspirations for your life that have to do with career or your own personal dreams, whatever they may be, to share with your partner, there's going to be rejection along the way. What are they going to do? Never try? Never take the risk? So these are the kinds of thoughts that I'm feeling will be going through your head, or are already going through your head if this person's already approached you. But they're not going to be able to hold back. They're trying to stop themselves. They're trying to block it. They want to fight for it though. They're doing their head in over it. They want this. Go get your Leo. Whoever this is, they better get up and go get their Leo. All right. I don't know why I want to pull out another card from here. All right, guys. So just to close this off, let's see what guidance Spirit has for you as you as you work through this space in the month of May. You know what happens? Sometimes the messages come through really quickly and I can't get the words out fast enough. And so, yeah, that's me. All right, what's going on? What is the message that we have for Leo? Frequency shift. Damn, yes. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Look at that. This person, I feel that this person is about to make the decision that's going to literally shift the energies. It's going to be, I'm imagining the wheel is going to start turning. The decision you're thinking of making with this person, if they make the decision to approach you, is going to give you a very, very, it's going to have a very positive outcome. Extremely positive. In fact, to the point where this person's going to think, I have been so silly to not have done this before. I've wasted so much time. I feel that energetically you guys are being brought together. You guys have been pulled together over time, cycles and cycles. The divine keeps on bringing you back together. And you're finally at this point where it's time. It's time for you guys to physically come into union. Everything's going to change. The time is now. The time is right. That's what I get from this frequency shift. All that they need to do is they need to actually really listen to their intuition. They need to speak the truth. They need to be honest and express from their heart, and basically come to the table with you. All right, let's read the definition from the book for you, Leo. This is actually a very beautiful reading. I feel that it's just a matter of time. I hope they make the decision, because I can see I can feel a very good outcome from this. Like, I'm getting nice, I have a warm feeling in my stomach. Yeah. All right, frequency shift. Pardon me. You're about to experience a shift in your frequency, and this card comes to help prepare you for the upcoming event. Dun dun dun! Being ready and knowing what to expect can help you get through the transitional period, which is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, a frequency shift occurs when the soul is ready for the next part of its journey. However, this does not mean that our human consciousness is necessarily ready. The things that alter during this period can be difficult to endure, but you will make it through and be much better for it. Most often, when this shift begins, we will experience depression or a feeling of needing to withdraw from the world. Usually, there are events that take place just before this shift which cause a need to step back from the world. It is during this specific part of the transition that it feels difficult to relate to other people. Your path and purpose may feel as though you have vanished. You are left questioning everything you have done and worked toward up to this point in your life. The intuitive faculties will also take a hit. It may seem that your connection with spirit has been completely severed. The guidance you once received will be silent. Basically, everything will get shut down. This happens because your energetic engine is getting a complete overhaul and it cannot be left running while that happens. But just note that once complete, your connection will be stronger than ever. More than likely, you will also have a new team of guides working with you. This is so you can bring through these higher energies in whatever work you do. You will be more focused on your purpose and doing the work of spirit than ever before. Wow. So what I'm getting, guys, you know how from that, so you apply this however it fits your situation, right? If this reading resonates. But what I'm personally getting as I'm feeling the energy come through is, like I said before, this person and you and this person always come together during the times where you're vulnerable, during the times where they're vulnerable, where you have gone through some trial that has left you exposed and raw, your heart open. And so that's the only time you guys connect. The only way you can be with this person is if you're able to drop those boundaries and trust in each other, and that's how you stay within each other's energy. So what I'm feeling at the moment is that you have actually decided to turn your back on a situation possibly with someone else that has brought you a lot of chaos, a lot of heartbreak, and has really exhausted you. That could be a person, a relationship, it could even be a family situation or a cycle that just was horrendous, right? And so now this person recognizes that we always come together at this time, and I always feel that it's not the right time. But if I don't take action at some point, it'll never be the right time. So this is what I'm getting with the frequency shift. Because you're closing something off and you're feeling the way you're feeling and you're trying to heal, you may have difficulty. You know that voice in the back of your head I was talking about before? Having trouble really putting that voice aside, even though this situation, this relationship, this person, this friendship is very promising and you know you can trust them. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found that message resonates. Please do comment below. I love reading your stories. I love, I love knowing how and if the message resonates. And I will see you for next month's love reading. Bye, Leo.